afternoon guys, it's Pete here from Aardvark McLeod to give you another product review. I recently required some new waders, so I have extensively researched and decided to come up with a pair of the Hodgman Aesis Sonic waders. There are several things which are important to me when it comes to waders. One is that the lower sections are very tough. I like at least 5 ply to make sure that they remain bulletproof for as long as possible. Secondly, I like built-in gravel guards so that they come down over the top, because I don't want to be faffing around with gravel guards. Also, it's very important for me to have a wader system which I can turn into a waist wader very quickly, because quite often I end up either wearing waders on the chalk streams in the middle of summer and it gets very hot, so you want to be able to pull them down, and I like waders that have the ability to do that, which these do. So there are several, I think, different things about these waders. Just very briefly, they are sonic welded. I've never had a pair of sonic welded waders before. Normally they've been stitched and seamed and taped, so this is a whole new technology in actually sealing up the seams of your waders with no stitch holes in them. Well, that's got to be a good thing, right? So let's unbox these. Come in a good sturdy box. Gel. Let's see what we got here. A quick Hodgman whirling disease prevention pamphlet. This describes the core INS insulation system, which you can buy separately to actually clip into these waders, turning it into a full system for winter fishing as well. I shall look forward to getting to those in due time, and the usual Hodgman 1 year limited warranty. Okay, so I'm going to do this in several bits. So there is the wader. So we've got 2 different tones of colour. We've got different coloured feet. There are clips for your gravel guards that come over the top. There is a bit of give in the back of the gravel guard along the heel. Wader belt, all the usual things that you expect. Inside flat pocket, which looks like it's good for phones and things like that. Yep. Also, okay, then I've got a front waterproof pocket by the looks of things, and a tippet material pocket on the front. Okay, so then we have the brace system, which I'm going to go into in a little more detail in just 1 second. So there's the waders. Let's put those up. This is where you need someone to wear them or something. Anyway, so let's talk a little bit about the specifications of these waders. So these are the Hodgman Aesis Sonic stocking foot waders. They have durable, puncture-resistant 5-layer seat and legs with no inseam, eliminating leak and abrasion points, which I think has got to be a good thing. The upper section though is made of 4-ply, which is a little bit more breathable, which is good. Very good for moisture vapor transfer. So you've got a top-loading external pocket with a little key clip, which is good to stop you losing your car keys. Or when you lean over into the river to pick up something and you forget that your car keys are in the front and they drop into the river. That's happened to me on several occasions. Suspender system converts chest to waist waders while wearing them. Well, I'm going to put these on in a minute and we'll take a look at that. They have an anatomically correct left and right foot. So the whole point of this is that if they're anatomically correct, then you don't get that bunching up inside the boot that you can sometimes get with other neoprene booties on other waders, which I think looks like quite a cool idea. I look forward to trying that out. You have a flip-out internal zippered storage pocket, which we've already seen. Stretch wade belt, very important for safety. You must wear a wading belt, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but wading belts have saved so many lives. In instances where people have fallen in, waders fill up, but if you've got a wading belt then they don't fill up very much, and normally enough for you to scramble to safety, if you're not wearing obviously a life vest. which you should be. There's a D-ring on the back. There's a D-ring. Okay, so D-ring on the back for a net, useful, and compatible with the core INS insulation system, which we talked about earlier. So those are the main key features of these waders. I'm going to put them on now, and we're going to take a look and see what goes on here. So, very easy to put on. Sometimes I like to do them very quickly. Move that box to one side. So this is the bit that I've got to say, there's plenty of room in the knees for moving around and scrabbling around. Don't feel too tight in the seat. It's good. So you're scrabbling around on the ground. And I want to check out this way the system sits quite in here. So perhaps I can reach behind, undo this clip, and then reach here on the front and unclip this one and this one. And the whole system just slides straight down into a set of waist waders. Now I think that is pretty nifty. Plenty of room in the gravel guards. The anatomically correct feet definitely feel more comfortable because they've actually been curved to the right and left. Gravel guards have come over, no problem. No seams. They're nice and thick on the legs. I really feel like I could be scrabbling around in some brush or brambles or something like that and not be too worried about puncturing them. I think those are pretty cool. I'm looking forward to putting them to good use on the river. I hope this was a helpful video for you to look at this set of waders. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to our channel, and there will be more gear reviews to come. Thank you very much indeed for watching.